So you could see yourself living in a home like this?
Follow Hoboken's hottest real estate agents, showcasing the Gold Coast's most alluring properties.
This is my favorite room.
Let's see the main living level.
House Hop. Check localjoey.com, only on Joey TV.
It really doesn't get any better.
It's Cassie here for Joey TV. I'm here at Benny Tadino's, and we're gonna find out today, what exactly is this slice bigger than?
It's mostly bigger than my head.
It's even bigger than my face. Is this slice bigger than the baby? I think we have a winner. How about this shiny Serenity flip-flop?
The spirit of Hoboken.
Bigger than the Empire State Building. Benny's wins over this regular slice of pizza. So there you guys have it. For the biggest, tastiest slice around, Benny Tadino's.
For a limited time only, get a 50-piece chicken wing bucket for only $38.99. Or double that order for just $74.99. That's 100 of the juiciest, tastiest, most tender chicken wings around. Here's Cluck U's wings. Here's everyone else's. Pre-order your Super Bowl party wings. Call Cluck U or get extra deals by going to localjoey.com now.
Inside H. Schoenberg's pawn shop, you're gonna find a great selection of jewelry, both from men's and women's gold watches, rings, chains. This is the place that you wanna go to either sell, to get a loan against, or to pick up something for that special someone of yours. And if that's not enough, they've got all sorts of musical instruments. Tell me about some of these cool pieces that you got here.
The ring is very unusual. It's about 2.5 carats.
This watch here is black diamonds, it looks like.
Diamonds, 7.5 carats, cool modern watch.
Welcome back. The Shannon is just an awesome place to be. I mean, you've got Manic Mondays, there's Trivia Tuesdays, there's Wind Down Wednesdays, there's Thirsty Thursdays. Thirst Days. There's Flavorful Fridays, Slammin' Saturdays, and of course, Super Sundays. And let me tell you, one of my favorite experiences there, me and my friend met two guys, and we played a trifecta, a hat trick, if you will. We went foosball, darts, and pool, and the winner bought drinks, and it was one of those great things because no matter who won, we all won.
Well, who won?
I won.
Yeah, sure you
I
did.
mean, we won, but I don't want to, put myself out there too much.
Yeah.
Right. But anyways, you guys should come and see what's up. Well, we told you they've got fun dart games here, they've got fun pool games here, they've got foosball games, and luckily these guys are good shooting because I got to get out of here for later. I mean, you see this? That's some pretty good stuff. Give me a high five. So everybody got to tell their Shannon story, but one of my favorite Shannon stories was I came here on New Year's and I had a cane, because when you're in a tux, you have to have a cane, and I lost it, and all the bartenders around town helped me try to look for it, and you know where we found it? Not at the Shannon, but it was such a good time.
No, it's time to go home.
But the cane!
I know,
it's such
a good story, but we have to go. It's raining. We'll come back another day, okay? I promise.
But the cane was the whole point of the...
Yes.
All right, it is time. I know you've all been waiting for it. It is time, finally, our exclusive interview with the one, the only, the Hoboken native, Joey Pants, the actor from The Sopranos, Goonies, and The Matrix. We sat down to talk with Joey Pants about his foundation, which he calls, no kidding, Me Too, or NKM2 for short.
Well, one of the things that I remember talking to Joey about, he was, describing why he decided to name the foundation No Kidding Me Too, and he said that when he was out talking with his celebrity friends or just, people in his life, that he'd say, I'm suffering from this dis-ease, as he would call it, and so many times people would say, oh, no kidding, me too. And he just realized that so many people are suffering with so many different afflictions that we kind of keep them to ourselves, and it's not something we like to talk about. So he wanted to start this foundation where it would give the people the ability to, to come forward and talk about it, and really form a group to be able to help each other about.
Absolutely, and he talks to us about that in this exclusive interview, and he also talks about that in his new book, out April 24th, Asylum, and you can check it out on Amazon.com, and you can check out this interview right here.
Mommy had called a meeting of the minds at our kitchen table, away from her birthday guests, who were scattered around the apartment inside and out. A little block party, a crowd of aunts and uncles and cousins. I could see some of my chums through our kitchen window while Mommy explained how the numbers didn't lie. She showed me the math on the back of an unpaid bill. Joey, trying to grab the envelope full of birthday cash out of Mommy's hand. No, it's my money. Mommy, are you nuts? This party cost us $30. You made $45 in presents, so you clear $15. Joey, my mother, watch your mouth, you little Joey, I hate this house. Mommy, well, click your heels, then go kiss in Macy's window. Monk, Joey, get back here. We see Joey running out of the ground floor apartment past well-wishers and family members yelling out, let it go, kid. You know your mother gets. Joey is noticeably upset. We see him crossing the front of the kitchen window and hearing Monk yelling at Mary. Exterior wide overhead shot as Joey jogs across Adams Street toward the enormous staircase leading to PS number 8 school. Mary's dialogue overlapping. What? And where are we going to get the $5 for my sister Patty Boy's birthday next month? Whose birthday's the next month? We still got to get Popeye's Anthony the same $5. Money doesn't grow on trees.
That's awesome. That's great. Now every time I walk up there, I'll think of that moment. So did you find that the actual part of writing it was cathartic, or was it mostly that you had this catharsis and wanted to share it? Or all of the above?
I had this, I'd learned so much through my own therapy and doing this 12-step program and making the movie that I felt it necessary to set the record straight, because I had left my first book forgiving my mother for being the way she was. And I realized that my mother was motivated by her disease. Her need to be loved drove her into the arms of another man that was her cousin, that was my cousin. And I've always felt guilty about loving Flory, because Flory took my mother away from me and my father. But it probably saved my father's life, because she would have killed him, She was tough, and she was tough on him. She was tough on everybody. She didn't like men very much. And I asked her, I quoted her in the first book, and I think I quote her here. Just 6-7 blocks away, one time I asked her, I said, what's the matter with you? Why do you hate men so much? And she said, let me tell you something. The best man in the world ain't good enough for the worst hua.
So that's it. That's a wrap for us today. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will hopefully see you back here next week.
Yeah, we're going to tell you about more new things. You have Kaylee, you got me. It's going to be awesome. See you then.
See you.
So you could see yourself living in a home like this?
Follow Hoboken's hottest real estate agents, showcasing the Gold Coast's most alluring properties.
This is my favorite room.
Let's see the main living level.
House Hop. Check localjoey.com, only on Joey TV.
It really doesn't get any better.
It's Cassie here for Joey TV. I'm here at Benny Tadino's, and we're gonna find out today, what exactly is this slice bigger than?
It's mostly bigger than my head.
It's even bigger than my face. Is this slice bigger than the baby? I think we have a winner. How about this shiny Serenity flip-flop?
The spirit of Hoboken.
Bigger than the Empire State Building. Benny's wins over this regular slice of pizza. So there you guys have it. For the biggest, tastiest slice around, Benny Tadino's.
For a limited time only, get a 50-piece chicken wing bucket for only $38.99. Or double that order for just $74.99. That's 100 of the juiciest, tastiest, most tender chicken wings around. Here's Cluck U's wings. Here's everyone else's. Pre-order your Super Bowl party wings. Call Cluck U or get extra deals by going to localjoey.com now.